I'm going to continue on the topic of equipment. Imagine that. What's the most important piece of equipment that you have, or at least the one that you rely on the most?
The one that cooks things. So,
Nice.
The one that's broken is the one that they'll tell you is the most important, right? Because it's not fixed right now.
Because I can't use it at this very second.
I can't use it, right? It's just like when you hurt something, that's the thing that you don't realize that you need all the time, right?
Right.
When you hurt your pinky toe, you're like, wow, I use that more than I thought I
did. Why is my balance off?
We take for granted these things, right?
If you really think it, I mean, it's the thing that cooks the things, right? But for me, I treasure the items that lift labor, but also just take the guessing out of cooking and just make it easy. Anyone can walk in and hit a button and it's going to cook the item exactly the way it needs to be cooked.
Right.
Or can lift a burden for us in one way, shape, or form, cooking it faster, making it a more desirable item, tastier. There's nothing worse than like cooking sweet potato hash browns and them being, or like the tater tots and them being like burnt on the outside and just slime on the inside. Like what's the equipment that's going to make sweet potatoes delicious for children?
All of that factors into your participation because we eat with our eyes first, and if the students see it really looking good, they're going to want it. We're in that Instagram moment where everything's got to look good and perfect and be, spectacular. And if your friends are liking it, well, you're going to try it.
And part of enriching your labor is not only just making it easier for them, but also bringing pride into the work that they're doing. So the students are excited about the food that you're making and you feel a sense of pride, right, in the food that you're serving. Coming to work every day isn't like this toxic environment where you just hate the job that you're doing and you're just doing it for a paycheck. You become a professional. You're not, the Chris Farley version of the lunch lady slopping up a sloppy Joe with pantyhose and a hairnet, right? You become a professional, and you're kind of like a school hero, lunch hero, right? You're eliminating hunger, but you're also making food fun for students.